Hey everybody, Mean Joe with Balsa USA. Hey, I had a couple of quick announcements for you that I wanted to get out before the next episode so you guys would be aware. We've got a couple of things going on that I think you're going to be pretty excited about. Number one is going to be that we have ended the Toledo 2020 experience sale that we had going on this weekend. And I wanted to let you know, and I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this correctly, but Ryan Now from Williamstown, Pennsylvania, is our winner of the 1/3 scale Balsa USA Sopwith Pup. Again, that's Ryan Now. I'm going to type his name right in here so you guys can see how it's spelled. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ryan, I do apologize if I am not. I will reach out to you via email here shortly, and I'll let you know that you have won the 1/3 scale Sopwith Pup. Secondly, we're starting a new series. So myself and Mr. Chuck Hamilton are going to start a live build series on the 1/6 scale Newport 17. This is going to be a back to basics build. Myself and Chuck are going to both be online here. We're going to have the co-hosting going, and we're both going to be assembling the Balsa USA 1/6 scale Newport with minimum tools. We're trying to make this available, and we're trying to make this so that people understand that they don't need a lot of stuff to get started building, and we want to make sure that we have it so everybody can follow along. In the spirit of this build, we are going to be offering a 10% off coupon for the 1/6 scale Newport 17 over at www.balsausa.com. So right now I'm going to type in the coupon code. It's going to be all caps, no spaces. In 17 build. Again, all spaces, no caps, in 17 build. We're actually going to launch that this Thursday evening, and I apologize because I forgot what time we were supposed to be launching. So I'm going to look over at that right now so I can give that to you. Basically what it's going to amount to is we're going to do this build live on air Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I know Saturday's time slot is going to be from 12 to 1. And I can't remember what the other time slot is. So I'm trying to look that up quick while I've got you on here. I forgot to write that in my notes, and I apologize for that. Let's see. Looks like we're going to do Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And we're going to do Saturdays from 12 to 1. Jim T. Graham, the Toledo coupon is no longer active at this point. That was only good for the hours of Toledo. Thank you for asking. Make sure you come in and build along with us. We're going to do 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursday, and 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. So make sure you come check that out. We're going to be building this with minimal tools. Thursday's episode from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to cover the setup. We're going to cover the tools that you're going to need, and we're going to cover all the stuff that you're going to need to be able to be successful building your kit. And again, this is going to be basics. So stay tuned for that. I believe my friend, Mr. Charles Frank Hamilton, is going to be building off of a card table. I'm actually going to be building off of a scrap piece of drywall that I have left over from a project that I just did a couple of weeks ago. So it's going to be basics. We're going to cover the tools, we're going to cover setup, and we're going to build. So make sure you come join us. Again, that's going to be 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. So the next announcement I wanted to put out there, and there's going to be some more information coming on this as I build this stuff up, but I wanted to let you know that this Friday from 5 p.m. at 5 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have none other than the Force Aerobatic team featuring Matt Chapman, Rob Holland, and Bill Stein. We're going to have them on a live on-air interview at Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. We had to do a different time because Mr. Stein is in California, so we had to make sure that it lined up with him. But make sure you come and join us. This is going to be a cool conversation. We're going to talk to all three gentlemen. We're hoping that Mr. Jack Knutson can show up. We weren't sure if he was going to be able to make it or not, but we are definitely going to have Rob Holland, Matt Chapman, and Bill Stein live on air. And if you're up Saturday morning at 10 p.m. Eastern or at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm also going to have Jive from Wild Blue. He is also an aerobatic pilot that runs the aerobatic air shows. And we're going to have him on as well. And I do believe his wife might join him as well. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I believe that's her plan. So stay tuned for those. We've got lots of stuff coming up. Don't forget, Ryan, now you are the winner of the 1/6 or the 1/3 scale Sopwith pup kit. And then just to cover it, the build coupon for the 10% off. This is only going to cover 10% off of the Newport 17 1/6 scale kit. That's going to be in 17 build, all caps, no spaces. If you're so inclined and you want to come build with us, make sure you get those ordered, and we're going to get this set up. This will also be available on the YouTube channel. So if you miss an episode, it's okay. They're all going to be up listed on the YouTube channel, and you'll be able to catch up with the build. No problem at all. And then the last thing is don't forget this Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to have the Force Aerobatic team featuring Rob Holland, Bill Stein, and Matt Chapman. So come talk to those guys, get some questions around. They're going to be here to answer questions and basically just hang out on air so you guys can enjoy it. As always, thank you very much for watching, and happy building.